Hey, Empress Vibrant here. I hope everybody is blessed. So, Aquarius, welcome to your November 2020 reading. Hope everybody is blessed and I'm enjoying the month thus far. Just picking up on the energy today. I'm using the sacred, what's the same card as that one last time? I'll be using the sacred destiny. And wonders is at the end. So maybe you have been seeing things that have been unexplainable, spiritual awakenings. Maybe you've been wondering about where you are in this universe or what's your role here. Anyway, let's get into it. Before we do, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let me know if anything does resonate. Also, the information for your personal readings are in the description box below. I am running a Caring is Sharing offer on my readings, and that's a 3 for 2. So if you book a reading and refer a friend and they book a reading, and we confirm both of your readings, then you get a third reading free. So you can do that reading together as a joint one, or you can share that gift, which is to find out if there's anybody, or you know who's around you who you could do with a reading or who would benefit from some type of clarity. So that's the caring and sharing part of it. And all of that information is on my Facebook at Vibrant08 Feminine. So yeah, and also I'm doing group bookings now, so I'm excited. I've been doing some group ones and I've been actually enjoying doing the collective energy in, you know what I mean, in the midst of people. Yeah, so I'm really excited to do some parties and events, and just some of the nights when you're just chilling out and you're with your people talking on Zoom or whatever, or gathering with your family. So anyway, that's the information that'll be in the description box below. All of that information is on my Facebook, and that is at Vibrant Feminine, Vibrant08 Feminine. 08 is for forever. Let's keep going on and on and on. So yes, I'm vibrant. And if you have not subscribed to, or if you're not following me on Instagram, please do, at Empress Vibrant, all one word, all lowercase. You will find daily readings, weekdays at 7:30 a.m. I did a live today actually on the Instagram, a weekend one. I don't usually do weekend readings, but yeah, anyway, let's get into it. Lovely. Okay, so Aquarius, welcome to your November 2020 reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's not gender specific, neither time specific. So whenever you watch this, is divinely led. So yeah, let's go, let's hear it. So the first one we got is stillness. Stillness. Being present, calm, in a meditative state, feeling peace. When you're in this state of peace or reflection, introspection, you are able to tap into quieting your mind so that the message comes through clear. This is a time when we unscramble our mind, quiet all the thoughts, and we are conscious about what we're focusing on. We're conscious about what we are seeking. We are conscious about who we are becoming. We are conscious of our role. Or maybe this is the time I saw wonders before. Maybe within this standstill time, we're contemplating the wonders that you have seen already. Calm in the present. It's a peaceful energy. It's where you're quieting your mind. This is meditation. Maybe you're drawn to meditation. If you're not meditating, meditation will help you quiet your mind, help you to listen to the messages, where you can ask to see the signs. It's beautiful energy, beautiful. And we have love. So maybe that's what's on the brain. Maybe love is on the brain. Or maybe your affairs of the heart are bringing in this standstill energy where you have to remain almost to yourself, work out what it is that you want. Are you giving enough? Are you receiving enough? How well or how much more better can I offer my love? And through this piece of understanding what you offer, what you're receiving, being intentional about what you want, setting goals. There's love. Definitely could be love on the brain. Or maybe you're taking a break and you're on a standstill from love at the moment, where you just want to focus on self-love. And maybe this is what it is. It's focusing on self-love at this time. Putting things into perspective. Thinking about healthy boundaries. Quite reminiscent of the energy that we got for the weekend reading. So if you haven't checked out the weekend reading, please do so. It is under the playlist of daily readings. And it's titled Weekend Reading, so it may resonate with you also. Gaining clarity. Yeah, a lot of loving on yourself. Maybe you've been a bit rough on yourself. And you're in this space of love where you're coming into yourself more. Feels gentle now. Feels like there's a harshness on the peripheral. Maybe whatever that's going on that is quite harsh, maybe you're going into yourself, going into your place of peace. Breathing deep. Maybe you're journaling, writing things down, maybe you're singing. Some type of expression is helping. But stepping into this love, this self-love, and if this is romantic love, then maybe this is what's happening. It's allowing you to become still and present because of your participation. Maybe that's what the whole stillness, what are you getting, what are you receiving, what are you giving? What's your participation in your love relationships, whether it be romantic or otherwise, family, friends, colleagues, etc. Then we have success. So success is on the horizon. And maybe it's a success within your love relationships because you found a stillness and a peace in it. Understanding everybody has their role to play. You have your role to play and you're recognizing what you're learning from everybody around you. all those that you love, what are you taking from them? And most of the time, when we're around our loved ones or just the general public, our friends, family, when we're out and about, the people that we brush shoulders with, they're showing us something, inspiring us who to become, and reminding us of who we don't want to become based on their behavior, based on how they show their love, how they show up for themselves, and looking at how successful they are at balancing their emotions. How successful are these people at stillness, at peace? Maybe you have people around you who have this stillness and this peace down, and you admire that. And through that, it makes you want to strive for that peace, for that stillness, because you see the success. You see your success, but you understand that your success needs to come from a place of loving yourself, being open to give and receive of love, and also to be at peace with the circumstances, acceptance of the circumstances, acceptance of the conflict, because ultimately you're learning and there is success, which you take your time. It's lovely energy. Let's go into the tarot and find out what I'm here. Stillness here. Okay. Stillness is here for contemplation. Okay. You needed a break. This is a standstill. Putting things into perspective. There's 5 of Cups here. So this is some type of loss, heartbreak, something that didn't go the way you wanted it to go. There's a sadness around it and heaviness. But I feel this stillness is what you are called to draw upon in these times when you feel like there is some type of loss or something that hasn't gone the way that you wanted it to go. This peace will support that. And then we have the Chariot. Having that peace, reflection, and introspection will make you have the willpower to take the action, to make that decision, to step into love, to step into that success, that willpower, that drive. Passionately moving towards your success, passionately moving towards new relationships, passionately moving towards peace and your pursuit of happiness. It's beautiful. Continue. I love this here for Aquarius. I love this here for Aquarius. Okay. So like I was saying before, it seems like there is a standstill for reflection to decide how you want to move. What are you giving? What are you receiving? And we were talking about this love energy. Maybe you're taking a stand back from love right now and loving on yourself. Or maybe now you're starting to work out how you can show up for those in your life. When we're talking about the tarot, maybe having to step back. We have the 7 of Swords. This is not one of my favorite cards at all. Because it talks about deception. It talks about lies. It talks about manipulation. It talks about wearing a mask. It talks about warning. Ah! Danger. See how that crow's going on. Ah! Danger with this hooded person here. Skulking out in the night. Where they skulking going? Why can't they be out in the open? What is behind closed doors? What is the dirty little secret? what is happening in the midnight hours that shouldn't be. What dangers are there? And maybe this is the energy why there needs to be that stillness and peace, because of maybe a revelation of some type of relationship that has not been transparent, that there has been manipulation, that there has been some deceit, that there's been some lies, that there are people wearing false masks. Are you wearing a false mask? Are you the deceiver? Is that what this lost energy is? Is it to do with someone that you have lost through this behavior, through not being transparent, through possibly having sticky fingers? Or maybe you have stepped away from somebody because they're constantly lying, they got sticky fingers, you can't be trusted around your things, your friends, your family. And maybe there was a loss, there was a sadness around that, because ultimately there was love. You know, but the way that this love is displaying itself, I feel like that is the reason for this stillness, so you can work out what to do. And once you've decided what you're going to do, you passionately move towards taking action, making new decisions, taking a new road. Okay, so we've got that, and we also have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords talks about a decision that needs to be made. So we have the Chariot, which is all about that willpower to move, but there's that willpower, but there's a decision that needs to be made. Maybe this is a decision to make the move, a decision to speak out, a decision to move, a decision to hold yourself accountable, to be responsible for your heaven in the now. And you being responsible means you can't blame this deceitful person for all of the downfalls and the demise. Because ultimately, where were you? Were you not aware? Were you not focused? What were you busy doing that you couldn't see? Or if you could see, why were you reluctant to take action? All of those things you can ask yourself. And it's not, those questions are not to beat yourself up. It's about reflecting. That's why the standstill is there. Why do I allow this? Why sometimes is my self-worth quite low? Do you know what I mean? Or why do I just go hamburger at people? Do you know what I mean? And this time for standstill would allow you to reflect upon this manipulating energy, this energy of deceit, lies, wearing a false mask, not being a full person, possible sticky fingers, you know? So take it as it resonates. But there's definitely a decision to be made that will free you. And then we've got Judgment again, knowing that you definitely have the support of the divine. You're being called to take action. They're letting you know that you are divinely led, but you are called to take action. The Judgment card talks about that niggly feeling, that understanding that there's some action that you need to take. This is that inner knowing, you know you need to do something and you haven't. And also, this Judgment speaks about how you feel about yourself and how you're judging the situation, how you're judging love based on your encounters with these deceitful people. Indecision, those who don't make decisions, the fact that you may be the person who is indecisive and have been manipulating, judging the situation, judging where you are at, the role you play, the actions that is going to lead you to take towards this success energy. Okay, so there are key things: introspection, taking responsibility, ownership, setting healthy boundaries, healing, because we've got that Five of Cups, and Cups is emotions, healing, taking action, moving away from this negativity, this manipulation, this indecision, this non-movement of things you know that you should be doing towards this success. Ooh, success. I love success. a very calming energy. I was so excited this morning. And I think you're just in huge reflection. I think you're in your head a lot. You are an asshole. Yeah, there's a lot of contemplation going on. All right, so let's find out why success is here. Let me get up into the love portion of the reading. Oh, yes. Why success is here. Right, so the first card we have is the moon. So we're talking about our dreams, we're talking about intuition, we're talking about inner knowing, inspiration, we're talking about our dreams. Maybe you've been dreaming about ways to be successful or dreaming about you being successful, what business ventures you do, who you collaborate with. There's intuitions, there's signs. And this is wrapped around a lot of emotions. It's a Pisces card. This is very, very emotional, inner knowing. That's why we're talking about that intuition, the dreams, the visions that we're having. It's wrapped around a lot of emotions. So this is why I was saying that there is definitely a need to deal with those emotions, definitely a need to look at them, analyze yourself within the stillness space where this is your time to reflect. Okay, beautiful energy. And your success means walking away from things that no longer serve you. There's a success that comes out of using your intuition, your visions, your dream center, your desires, your emotions, the signs. There's a success around recognizing that something no longer serves you and walk away from it. Once upon a time, it fed you, where it no longer feeds you. It doesn't call for evolution. It doesn't call for upskilling. It's all on one level. And you're constantly evolving, Aquarius, constantly, especially where you're in your head and you're thinking a lot. Success calls for you to listen to your intuition and to walk away from what doesn't serve you anymore, so that you free up space for that success, boo-boos. I like it. I love that energy. Let's get into the love portion of this reading. Okay. Some food for thought here. Messages of love. Messages for Okay, Aquarius. So it seems that so we've got wedding. This situation involves marriage. Maybe you are contemplating marriage. Maybe you are already in a marriage. And maybe this is what you're working through towards that success. Maybe within your marriage, there has been some of this deceitful energy, lack of movement that has affected your marriage. And for some of you, this is moving towards that higher level of commitment, where you now are ready to commit, you know. But I also feel like within this energy, there was definitely an energy through working through the pain. Because look at this love. We know that there's definitely some love there, but there has been someone not telling the truth. There's been someone wearing a mask, possibly manipulating, lying, possibly stealing, even cheating, indecision, needing to make a decision. Maybe the indecision was whether to take the plunge, just jump and listen, let's jump the broom, let's do this, let's get married, you know what I'm saying? And then decided to take the action. It's been calling you to address the issues, to come from that place of love. So it's lovely that there is marriage here. So if there is any turbulence, know that it is coming to a state where it will be successful. But you have to work through those lost energies, those lost battles, the loss of self, the loss of willpower, which led to this inaction, indecision. Okay. And then we have make an effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Make the effort. Make the effort, Aquarius. Okay? Make the effort towards the new love. Make the effort. Make the first move. If you have always been asked to go out, then maybe you're the one who invites them out this time. Make the effort. Cook a meal. Write a song. Open up. Engage. Allow people to come a bit more closer so they can really get to know you, so that you can truly be loved. No point giving people half of you, or only giving people a fraction and expecting them to understand you, and fully love you, So make the effort. Make the effort. Take the steps that you're guided to take. You know the things you want to do, and there's certain times you want to do it and you're like, no, that's a bit vague, it's a bit weird, a bit cheesy. Listen, do the things, yeah, do the damn thing. If you feel to be a little bit, soppy, then be soppy. Do you know what I mean? Just because you're usually like, you try to keep yourself at a level, doesn't mean that you shouldn't be able to indulge. Make the effort. You know what I'm saying? Put on that, that sexy thing, or, you know what I mean? Or have that intimate spiritual conversation where you are meeting each other spiritually. You are cultivating a commitment around honesty and a commitment around healing and growing and developing, breaking generational curses. Talking about the generational wealth that you want from for your children's children. So make the effort. Make the effort to show up for yourself and show up for your significant others, because I can hear a plural. Some of you, I've got a bag of people talking to, or not have too much chase. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's where some of this deceitful energy is going on. Maybe you are sharing out too much of your energy, or you feel this with your significant other because they have too much chase. Do you get what I mean? But you are told in this time to walk away from what does not serve you in order to have your success. Yeah. So we also have passion. Ooh, I told you I felt it. Did I not say I felt like, like some of you are having a very yummy time right now. It's very saucy. Yeah, I feel it. Indulge, enjoy yourself. Be sensible though, and be safe. Be safe, be safe, be sensible. And do not broke nobody out. Because when it's your turn back again, trust me, yeah, it's not worth it. But passion. Ooh, let's get into that juicy saucy side. Ooh, yes. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yes, with the passion. Yes, with the passion. Let your heart and soul sing with joy. That's your passions towards your partner in the juicy, juicy times. And also the passions that you have towards your success, what you're working towards your self-love, passions will help that movement towards whatever it is that you want. This is passionately moving towards what you want. This is that willpower to get it done. Nothing ain't getting in my way. How about that? This is even a nurturing energy. This is a Cancer card, so this is someone who is, about making sure home is taken care of. So there's a passion around stability. There's a passion around your dreams and your intuitions. It's beautiful. Yes, some of you are doing the damn thing. It's very saucy. Okay, Aquarius. So, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your life. So, this is also talking to you, single Aquarius. Is you're like, man, married. Oh, I'm not going to get married. Make an effort. Last person I made an effort with, blah, 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 blah. Lost the passion. And then there's this energy where there are some of you who are like, when it's time, it's time. I'm in no rush. The Most High will give me whatever it is that I need. There's no rush. It's all good. It's all right. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So it is worth waiting for. If you've been single for the longest while and you're like, it's worth waiting for. When that person steps in on this thing ready, the amount of passion is going to be on fleek. Like on 10. You get what I'm saying? And that's towards making things happen. Like I was talking about that generational work. I'm talking about breaking of curses and, spells, just breaking the monotony. This is worth waiting for, where there's passion. This person makes an effort, you will make the effort. And there's possibly marriage involved here. This situation involves marriage. There's a wedding. So there's beautiful things that are going to be coming into play for you. It's absolutely a beautiful Aquarius. Even if you are single, it's going to be worth waiting for. Or possibly you've just met this person and they're saying it's worth wait. It was worth the wait. Make the effort. Allow the passion to ensue. Work towards that marriage if that's what you see as your future, if that's what you want. Beautiful energy. Okay, so we're going to go into the love activation. What is being activated within Aquarius regarding this birthday? Being activated within Aquarius regarding this birthday. All right. So why is all this happening? What is being activated? What are you learning within this time? So we have purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. See about that? Make that effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Yeah? And then we've got purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. So yeah, Aquarius, you're working towards being more comfortable with being open, demonstrating your love, demonstrating your appreciation by showing up, by making an effort. Okay, so that's nice. So for some of you who have found it quite difficult to open up, you're moving towards a time where you are ready to open up to love, and you are consciously dedicated to showing people that you're here, that you're showing up, that you're dedicating yourself to it, to demonstrate love, just so everybody knows where they stand and how truly appreciated that they are. It's lovely. And then we've got detachment. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. Let me say it one more time again. Detachment. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. Detachment. So you're letting go of those things. Like I said, that walking away. Yeah. Being manipulative, lying, that indecision, that inaction. You're moving away from them old patterns and ideals, you know, to start getting up with that real purpose of love, showing up, detaching yourself from those people, places, and things that don't serve your highest ideals of love. It's here. You want it. It's within you. You are love. We are peace by nature. We are love and peace by nature. We just need to get back to that by detaching ourselves from these old thought patterns, these old things that don't serve us no more. And so we're stepping into our purpose, and that is being consciously dedicated to demonstrating love in everything you do, with yourself, with the general public, with your family, you know. Yeah, it's beautiful. And then we've got creativity. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illuminations. So this is fantastic. So you understand and you're recognizing that creativity supports you feeling better through the times when you're in your standstill, when you're in your reflective mode, when you're healing through heartbreak or healing through some type of loss. Creativity, this is your singing, writing, artwork, whatever it is, whatever medium of creativity that you use to transmute your energy, that you use to um, speak your truths, that creativity. Yeah, so it's beautiful. So please be creative in this time. Lay it all out. Let's detach from those negative ideals and patterns that no longer serve us so that we are more focused on our highest ideals of love and be dedicated to showing up and to demonstrate this love in all walks of our life, which is also starting from within. Yes, it's all about that self love. Yes, it is, Aquarius. So, in closing, yeah. So, in closing, here we get some affirmations or things to consider what our ancestors or our spirit guides want us to know. Ooh, that's a lot of them. Okay, so I'm going to just do them as they've come out. Okay, so Aquarius, what they want you to consider or words to say. I ask for help when I need it. I ask for help when I need it. Okay, this is not being stubborn. This is reminding you that you have people in your life for a reason and they can support you in a plethora of ways. Do not limit yourself. Okay, do not let your ego or your pride stop you from utilizing the people that have been put in your space. Okay, so I ask for help when I need it. Okay, my relationships are based on my values. My relationships are based on my values. So this is you being clear and honest that the people that you are around are in line, are in alignment with your highest ideals of love. You'll part ways, you'll walk away from people, places, and things that don't share your ideal of love. Okay. Yeah, and that have the same values. Okay. I believe in myself. Yes, I believe in myself. Yes, I believe in myself. Yeah, that's what they want you to remember. Ah, look at this. People come in and out of my life for a reason. People come in and out of my life for a reason. We are all learning from people. We're learning from people's absence, and we are learning from people's presence. We're learning about ourselves, the world. So people come in and out of our lives for a reason, and it goes back to asking for the help when you need it, utilizing those people who are around. They're around for a reason. I trust in the process. I trust in the process. No fighting against the grain. Get out your own way. Control freak. Step back, step back. Trust in the process. Trust in the source divine that everything is happening in divine rhythm, not for you. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Trust in the process. I choose to say no. I choose to say no to the way I used to do things. I choose to say no to the same old narrative that people see of me. I choose to say no in self-harm. I choose to say no to not honoring myself. I choose to say no to people who do not feed me anymore. I choose to say no to self-sabotage. I choose to say no. Whatever it is that you know is not serving you anymore, I choose to say no. It's all right. It's all right to do that. Last but not least, I make decisions from a place of love. I make decisions from a place of love. Okay. So you're not just going to be on wanting to burn R1. You're going to want to make, if you have to inform someone of something or you have to have a frank conversation, it can be done through love. It can be done in a loving way. And any decisions that you're making, you know that it's for your highest good. That's what it means. I make decisions from a place of love. How it's going to affect me, how it's going to affect my family, how's it going to affect the universe. From a place of love, being responsible for yourself, taking accountability for yourself. Yeah. So I make decisions from a place of love. Beautiful messages. Aquarius, this has been your reading. I hope it was beneficial. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Tell a friend to subscribe to Empress Vibrant. Like I said, I've got deals on some readings. Obviously, my normal personal readings are still available. Check out the services section of my Facebook page at Vibrant08 Feminine. And yeah, book up and let's communicate on a more personal level. Okay, so we can dig a bit more deeper because this is just a general. All right, so yes. Okay, my lovelies, you have a great November. And do check out my dailies, which I'll be posting each weekday, possibly the weekend, possibly a Saturday. Sundays are my study days. I study the 11 laws of God. In a study group with Mikkel, the energy. You can follow him on IG. Also follow me on IG at Empress Vibrant to catch my daily readings at 7:30 a.m. Yeah. Spread the word and have a lovely November. Take care, my darlings.